All right, I'm gonna do this. This is what we got. Sorry, there's noise. It's a nice day out, so everybody's out and about. Lots of cars going by. Anyways, my hair's a mess, so you know, this is what we had to do because there was nothing else I could do with it. All right, here we go. All right. Hello and welcome. In today's video, I'm gonna show you some of my top palettes for springtime. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you stay tuned. Hello and welcome. In today's video, like I said, we're going to do our top palettes for springtime. Got some nice pastel colors in here, quite a variety, got mostly affordable. I think they're all pretty affordable palettes. So yes, if you like that kind of content, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, turn on all notifications, that way you're alerted on my content on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and just show you my top palettes for spring. So stay tuned. Alright, so I did not do this in any certain order. I like all of these palettes for different reasons, and I think I have like 9 technically, but I have a group of them because they're all very similar palettes, but just depending on what color story you like. So I think to start it off here, I'm just going to show you this newer one from BH Cosmetics. It's the Lost in Los Angeles palette, and again, you know I love BH Cosmetics, just love them. And I did want to correct, I made an error in my last video in what I was thinking. I think I was thinking Revolution Beauty, which is overseas in the UK, I believe. But anyways, BH Cosmetics is just based in LA, so LA, California. So I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, look at that color story. Isn't that pretty? I think that's like perfect for spring. All those like kind of bright pastel-y kind of colors, pinks, purples, you know, lighter greens, blues. I think all those colors are so pretty for this time of year. So yeah, to save time, I'm not going to swatch a whole lot of these, but if you have any requests, if I can, I'll try to put in some pictures. Right now though, I've got to give my arm a break. I've been swatching all kinds of shadows and I'm literally like breaking out. I've got dry, patched skin here from all of the, I think, scrubbing, you know, trying to get the shades off. So yeah, so I'm gonna give my arm a break right now, but I will try later maybe to insert some. But yeah, so that is one of the palettes that I'm liking for spring. Another one here, I've recently talked about HipDot, which is an indie brand, makeup brand that I really like. This is their little light rays palette, and this is all like metallic shimmer shades. But again, I think those colors, I think that's just perfect for this time of year, for the spring. But yeah, look at those shades. I just think that's so pretty. So if you're somebody that likes a one and done, likes to work with just shimmer shades, maybe you can even use like just your bronzer as maybe a transition shade and put one of these shades all over your lid. I think they're very pretty. They're very pigmented, and I really think this is like perfect for spring and even into summer. I think that'd be a great choice. Highly recommend them. And they are decently priced. I don't think any, I think maybe even that one was like $20, $22, something like that. So not bad. Another one here I'm going to talk about, sorry, again, not any specific order here, but Colourpop's Fade into Hue. I think this is a perfect one for this time of year. It is a more recent launch. I want to say it maybe came in the fall for some reason, I'm thinking. I don't know, it might have been summer, fall last year, I don't know. But very, very pretty palette, and you can definitely make some simple looks, like putting any of these like 3 color stories together, like 3, you know, and coming up with a specific color look, or it can blend them. But I think that's perfect for like spring and definitely into summer. I think that'd be a beautiful palette to use. And again, there's a mix of some mattes, shimmers, metallics, and you do have some glitter, depending on how you feel about glitter. But I think these usually go for about $34 on Colourpop's website, and for as many pans as there are in here, I think it's a very good value. And all the names of the shadows are listed on the back, so if you had any question about that. But that is definitely one that I would recommend. Another one here, which is an indie brand, which I don't know if I've really talked much about them, but it's called Copacetic Cosmetics. And again, an indie brand, but yeah, I bought a few of their palettes at one point here. Yeah, and this is called the Companion palette. It looks like a collab with one of the influencers, but yeah, it does come with a mirror. This is a 9pan palette, but just look at that. Oh. And these are definitely a unique formula. I can't explain it, but they almost seem like kind of flaky when you look at the pans, look at the formula, but it's such a pretty, I mean, those colors are beautiful and perfect for this time of year. So yeah, I would highly recommend trying them out. You can find them online. I'll link some information down below, but I bought a few other palettes. Oh yeah, I think I did talk about one of them, the Cafe Mocha palette or something like that. It was their palette. It was a little 4pan palette that I love, that I said smelled just like coffee. Yeah, it's good. Definitely recommend that one. Another one here, which I don't talk a lot about them either, is Sigma Beauty. This is the Enchanted palette. This one does come with a mirror as well. And again, just a beautiful color story. And actually, it's kind of cool with their palettes. You get their Sigma brushes, which are really nice quality brushes. But yeah, I just love that color story. And I think some of these pinks and purples in here would be really, really nice for this time of year, for spring into summer. But yeah, so again, I don't talk about them very much, but I do recommend some of their palettes. This one, the Quarter Rosa, and I did more recently get the Warm Neutrals one, which is the same like layout of palette, and I like it. Next here I have Huda Beauty's Mercury Retrograde palette. Again, I'm not one I talk about a whole lot either, but this does have a mirror. Very, very like sturdy, high quality material here. But yeah, I just thought that color story, again, for this time of the year with the pastel colors, the blues, pinks, those kind of colors, purples, just had that spring summer vibe to me. So yeah, so I think if you have this palette, definitely be a good one to reach into this time of year. I haven't really had much time or a chance to play with this, but I would love to one day make a look with that. So maybe I'll do that for this spring, come up with a look using that palette, but I really, really like it. It's very nice. Another one here is Juvia's Place. Again, very affordable Black-owned beauty brand, and this is the Magic Mini palette. And theirs don't have mirrors either, but for the quality and the price, I mean, I think you can do without the mirror. I think it's well worth it. But yeah, I think some of these shimmers, like these pinks, would be really pretty for this time. Blue, you have some kind of a greenish blue down here. I think that's really pretty. Blue over here. But yeah, I think just this mix of colors would be really, really nice for spring. And great quality. If you haven't tried Juvia's Place, they're very reasonably priced and very, very good quality. So highly recommend those. One of my favorites, we have Sydney Grace Tiny Marbles. It's awesome to be able to bring this one out again, but this does come with a mirror. There's the palette itself, but I just, again, think those colors for this time of year, those pinks and purples, and even that like minty green in the center there, just totally remind me of spring and like going into summer. So I think, which I've already swatched and, you know, shown you this palette before, so I'm not gonna swatch it again, but highly, highly recommend that palette. Love it. Now, some of the ones that I said, again, I kind of grouped together. I have Colourpop. I have a bunch of their little 9-pan palettes. A couple of these came out before, and I want to say one of these, or the trio here, I think all came out this time last year for spring. I have the Aura Out, I have the In A Trance, and Miss Bliss. I think all three of those came together at one point. And again, these plastic ones like this are nice because they do come with a mirror. But again, I think that color story is just perfect for spring. You've got some greens and blues in there, a little pop of like an orange. So I like that it has like kind of an array of colors that you can get all in one palette. So you can make a monochrome look, or you can, you know, kind of join all those together and blend and make a different look. And this In A Trance one I think is so pretty. You've got some pinks and purples, and again, just another like pop of blue there, a little bit of blue. But yeah, I think that is so pretty, so pretty for this time of year. And then the Miss Bliss one is a more like peachy orange with some pinks in there too. And again, it's kind of cool because you can just blend all these together. So you could use all three of these palettes, make a look using all them together, use them separately, monochromatic look, you know, multi-color look. So I think those are great, great option. And then the last one here for this group of Colourpop, I have the Mint to Be and the Lilac You A Lot, which were releases maybe a year and a half ago or so. It might have been even longer, I don't remember exactly. But again, a very nice, these are monochromatic palettes, but definitely good for spring. They're nice, you know, like pastel greens, minty green colors there. And then this lilac one, of course, as you can imagine, is lilac or light purples. But again, very, very pretty palette. So depending on your mood or colors that you prefer to use, you definitely have a variety there and multiple options to, like I said, either put a look together using all of them or just a single palette at a time. Now, the last one I'm going to mention here is one that I bought recently and I've talked about in another video, is BH Cosmetics Opalescent palette. And again, when I thought about spring, and I just thought about, I mean, even just the palette, the look of the palette itself, just look at that. I don't know, that just speaks spring to me right there. All those pretty pastel colors, you know, I just think that's so pretty. This one does come with a mirror. There's the palette itself. Again, I briefly talked about this one in another video, but again, I just think if you're more of a neutral tone wearer, but you just maybe want a couple pops of color, something like that, I think this would be perfect. And this is actually what I'm wearing today. I did just a very kind of makeup, no makeup day, whatever, however you say it, whichever way it goes. But I did use this palette making this look today, and again, just kept it very simple, very light. I'm wearing the LYS Beauty foundation and bronzer again. I'm wearing actually M Cosmetics Divine Skies, I think it is, or what's it called? Magic Hour blush, which is a newer one I purchased, and then my Ray Ryder highlighter that I've talked about so much. I'm wearing all that, and the One Size setting powder, the translucent setting powder, and I'm actually wearing the primer too, which I'm actually finding I like, and Charlotte Tilbury. I'm wearing the Airbrush Flawless filter. I'll list it below, but it's the primer, the one illuminating primer. I'm wearing that as well too. So just to give you an idea, and just a lip gloss pretty much today with Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk lip liner is what I have on. But anyways, I just put this look together, just very simple. I did use kind of this pinkish color here called Bright all over the lid, and then it just didn't give very much color or definition, so I did deepen it just a little bit with the next one over here called Alluring. Kept it pretty simple there, and then I did use Stunner here down the bottom just to deepen the outer V just a little bit, but again, I kept it pretty light and simple. And then I used Vivacious here over a majority of the lid, and then I had to at least try this purple, so I did this Twilight in the inner part of the eyelid, and then Star, I think it was, yeah, Star in the inner corner and brow bone highlight. So again, I just kept it very, very simple, but that's the look I'm wearing now. But again, I just think these are great options for spring. So let me know if you have any of these palettes, if you're interested in any of them. I did check, all these should still be available. I tried to make sure I included only ones that were still available. Sorry if I missed any, but I'll link all the information down below. So let me know what you think of this look. Let me know if you're excited for spring. I definitely am. I don't do a lot of decorating for spring, but I love seeing all the spring flowers starting to come out, and just the, you know, things just starting to blossom again. It just is a good feeling. So yeah, so let me know what you think. If you like this kind of content, like this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, turn on all notifications, that way you're alerted of my content on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Otherwise, stay safe, stay healthy, wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I do hope to see you again soon. Bye! From all of the, I think, scrubbing, you know, trying to get the get the shades off. I see a hair there. Where the heck is that hair coming from? Okay, there. Ooh, God, what in the world? Okay. Now this one does come with a mirror as well. Color itself, I'm like the palette.
Oh man, I'm just feeling, I don't know if it's that I gotta go to work tonight.
I'm just feeling like all over the place. I'm feeling like, oh, like I need some energy, and I've already had 2 cups of coffee. Whew. Struggle's real today, guys. Oh no.
Thanks for hanging out with me. See you again next time. Bye.